Hello, hello, here we go. What do you know? Thursday edition, last show of the week. Welcome in, good afternoon. What's happening? Hugo, John, good afternoon. Doot, 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 doot. Hello, hello, what do you know? Welcome in, good afternoon. What's happening? What's cracking? What's popping, lopping? What's dropping? It is Thursday. I don't know. Uh, Manual alerts doing great. Algorithms doing not so great. NQ early 1 for 1, 225. Gold 1 for 500. NQ day waves in a trade right now. Nope, not in a trade anymore. It was in a trade, I promise you. Jimmy DFX, welcome in. Z, what do you know? Keep tapping that screen. Welcome in. Good afternoon. It is the Swag Show, Thursday edition, last show of the week. I will not be live tomorrow. I've given 100 plus points of premium alerts today already in the group. Dario, C. Valdez, Chinese Backdoor, Antony, what up? If you haven't followed me on the Purple app, make sure you go over there and follow me on the Purple app. Yeah, it's definitely choppy. It's definitely kind of range bound holding here in a consolidation. It moved up, looking like it wanted to try and break to the upside. And then kind of had a big pullback. It's been trapped now in between 18,368 and 18,471. 378, 471, so almost 100 points, I guess. 370, 470. Yeah, so it's been trapped in a 100-point range. And that sounds like a lot of room to move, but the way and speed that this market's moving, it could happen in a blink of an eye. I mean, we've seen that. What up, Canned? Canned Span, my man. Doing big things. Over 100 points again today given out in a premium alerts. Why aren't you a member? Why are you not taking advantage of these premium alerts I'm giving out each and every day, Monday through Friday? Another 100 point plus day of premium alerts given out today. All for $100 for the first week, $500 a month after that. Just let me know. Email me, boldbotinfo@gmail.com. If you want access to the premium algorithms, email BoldBotLLC@gmail.com or the digital mentorship where you can learn how to manually trade. Brian, welcome in. Israel, Daniel, Z, Saved, Money Sign, Alpha. How's everybody doing this afternoon on this Thirsty 3 for Thursday? I don't know why I call it that. Nevada. Is Rips calling me? Who's calling me from Nevada? I don't know, but one or two people that live out there. Well, three. I know Clubs. He lives out there, too. I can't talk right now. Call me back later. Let me just send them a message. Say, please text. Please text me. There you go. Maybe they'll text me if they know me. Otherwise, it's spam, and I don't want to talk to them anyway. Loud Ninja, Two Silly Siberians. Welcome in. Good afternoon. What do you know? It's the Swag Show. Thank you for being here. Keep tapping that screen. Let's get some people in here. We got about 40 minutes today to hang out with you guys, show you the algorithms if they get into any trades. Talk about, talk about the market, talk about life, talk about sports, talk about whatever you want to talk about. Food, I'm here for you. Your entertainment purposes only. Where's a place to go to learn what you all about? Just follow me and then follow all the people that I follow that have BoldBot in their name. There's me, there's Jen, there's Ben, and there's Lauren. We go live 4 or 5 times a day, just showing you the algorithms and what they can do for you here on TikTok. I'm on the Purple app, Twitch, and then on YouTube as well at the BoldBot main page. You could just search the BoldBot main page on YouTube as well if you want to learn more about it or see past streams. But I'm here to answer any questions you might have right now. My name is Kyle. This is The Swag Show. I do go live Monday through Friday, 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern right now. That's my schedule until it changes. I do trade the futures market using a fully automated trading algorithm called BoldBot. We have 9 different algorithms, about 50 different strategies inside those algorithms, and we trade all different types of futures products. We have one for gold, oil, silver, platinum, ES, RTY, YM, NQ. Anything you want to know, just ask. I'm here to help you. Dan, the light man, what up, brother? Huh? Yeah. Is that one not flushing still?
There's stuff in it.
Yeah, but flush it and see if it goes down. How do you feel about Tradeify? Saw a 40% sale right now, straight to funded. I love Tradeify. Tradeify is one of the best companies out there. Hey, Dan, no problem, man. I'm glad you slept through them. No? Okay, good. Yeah, I love Tradeify. I think they're a great company. If you want to get the straight to funded, I do have an affiliate link with them. Go through my link tree. It's in my TikTok profile. Click on that link. It'll send you over to the Tradeify page and use the 40% code that they have. But yeah, I like Tradeify a lot, especially if you can afford the straight to funded. Just go slow and steady, you know what I mean? And in a month, you'll start taking withdrawals. Build up that buffer. I like Tradeify, I like Top Step, I like Take Profit Trader, and I like Apex. Those are the 4 that I deal with. There might be other good ones out there, but those are the only 4 that I've ever dealt with, so I like all 4 of those. Dan, we're going to have to get together, man, and do lunch sometime. I've just been super busy lately with the kids, them being sick, and my schedules. But what are their payout rules? I believe it's every 8 days, maybe every 10 days you can request a withdrawal. I think it's a 20% consistency rule that you have to follow, and you have to build up a buffer depending on what account size you get. But yeah, Dan likes Tradeify. He's got some. I think you can have up to 5 accounts as well. They're a little more expensive, but you go straight to funded, and then all you have to do is make that buffer. I think $150,000 account, you need to have a $9,000 buffer built up, and then you can withdraw. But you don't have to get that big of a size if you don't want to. It's just easier to, go small on micros and let them do their thing on the algorithm side of things. But if you want to manually trade and take the fire premium alert that some people slept through this morning, you can get, 50 to 100 points a day sometimes on these premium alerts. I was over 100 points again today. I don't even know what it is for the year. I know Ben talked about it this morning, but I want to say it's like 1,300 points, maybe 1,500 points worth of movement, premium alert positivity movement today, or for the year since February. I don't know. Just saying. I want to go eat someplace good up there, man. Dan, I know you know all the good spots, so pick one out, and it's not going to be able to go this week or next week, but the week after that, I'll be free, hopefully. It all depends on what goes on. I had my interview for my old job back today at the hospital, so we'll see if I get that job or not. And I need this bankruptcy to hurry up and go through so I can start making some money. Little double top pattern here on the 5-minute. I can't really talk too much about it, but you'll learn about it if you take the digital mentorship brought to you by Lauren. There's the double top with an M forming. Here's a big move up, down, up, down. So if it breaks below this 380 level, you could probably, do what you want to do. Just saying. How's everybody's Thursday going? Did you make your money? Did you stop when you were ahead? Did you set your goal? I don't know yet, Ken. I probably will at some point. I just don't know how it's going to work right now. It might be Thursday, Friday, only during the day or in the morning, and then the other nights maybe every other week at night. So it all depends on what happens, man. But you never know. I might not even get the job, so they might not give it to me. They might give it to another guy. They told me today it was between right now 3 people, but they had like 10 more people to interview. But since I already held that position, it's the exact same job I left back in October. So since I already know how to do the job and everything, I set the bar higher. So it's going to be tough for anybody else to get it, but you never know. Maybe somebody will give it to them, which is fine. I'll just have to ride this wave out and ride this bankruptcy out until this is over, and then I can reload my cash account, start making some money. Job is in a corporate job? Sort of. It's for a hospital doing IT work. I left there back in October to come work for Lauren and BoldBot. And since then, we have ended my contract as a full-time employee on good terms with Lauren until the group builds up more members. So if you know anybody, you need to tell them. You get a referral for telling people, and the more people you get to sign up, the more free months of service you get. Why can't I load it through an LLC? Just what the lawyer told me, my bankruptcy lawyer, because they can look at all that. Because I only have a sole proprietor, single proprietor LLC, and I don't know how to do all that. But yeah, I do 1K, but I don't, if that makes sense. Like, I can't right now show any type of profit because I'm in the middle of a bankruptcy case due to my divorce. So I have to wait for all that to go through and be finalized before I can technically take any money or show that I'm making any money, basically, on paper. So yeah, it's all a legal mess right now. And banks don't like to give people loans or rebuild your credit without showing like a paycheck from a normal job. Being a 1099 self-contractor, self-employed person, it's hard to go in and say to a bank, I want a $300,000 loan for this house without showing any damn credit or building your credit up. You know what I mean? So I'm in a pickle right now, but it'll be, I'll be all right. I just need this bankruptcy to be finalized so I can start rebuilding my credit on paper and then start saving my money in my trading accounts and building up those. And then I'll have enough cash to put down on a house where a bank should be able to just say, okay, we'll give you whatever you want. But it'll be, it'll be all right. At the end of this year, we'll be in a different place, And yeah, I've been doing really well. I hope everybody else has been doing really well on the alerts. It makes me feel good that other people are saying that. It builds my confidence. I'm using, 5 different things that I'm looking at, though. It's not easy to do. I do take losses. There are losses, but the past couple of weeks I've been batting like 75% win rate. So as long as your wins are outnumbering your losses and you're making more on your wins than you are on your losses, you should be positive. So Santa's in a trade. Let's at least watch that. Let you watch something. Where is he at? There he is. There, Santa's in a $370 short here. Let's pull this up so you guys can see it. I don't know what's going on. There it is. $445 short on Santa here. What is everyone risking on the alerts? It's totally up to them based on their account size, Canned. For the alerts part of it, on the sim account that I use to lead it, I put a 30-point stop loss. Yeah. And then I move it for the alerts on the sim account once it reaches 20 points of profit, and then it follows 20 points behind, and it moves up accordingly. I think 15 points behind after it takes the first point, maybe 20 points of profit. But yeah. VIX hasn't quite returned to the normal level yet. I don't even know. What's the normal level of VIX? Like 20? And yeah, it's hard getting financing if trading's your full-time job. Trade under an LLC, cut yourself a steady paycheck, and it'll be easier. See, Dan, that's what I don't know how to do since I'm a sole proprietor, LLC. I need somebody like you that knows about that and has owned their own business with more experience than I have to tell me and teach me that stuff. And that's why I want to go to lunch with you soon, so you can help me with that. But that's only if you're willing to help me and tell me. But yeah, any help in that department would be greatly appreciated. I know Kenny knows a whole bunch about, how to get around the tax codes and having LLCs for stuff and